I got 3 lemons from my tree last year. 3! My neighbor got 47 from the same size tree. I was so embarrassed I stopped talking about my garden. Then she showed me one simple trick that changed everything. This year, I harvested 32 lemons, and I'm not even done yet. What I'm about to show you sounds absolutely crazy, but I have pictures to prove it works. You know that feeling when your lemon tree just sits there looking pretty but gives you nothing? You water it, you fertilize it, you talk to it like it's your grandchild, and what do you get? Maybe 5 lemons if you're lucky? Meanwhile, your neighbor's tree looks like a grocery store display. It's frustrating, it's embarrassing, and honestly, it makes you feel like a failure. I spent 2 years feeling exactly like that. I bought expensive citrus fertilizer, $28 a bag. I got special pH testing kits, another $15. I even bought those fancy watering globes because someone told me consistent moisture was the secret. $35 down the drain. My tree still gave me 3 pathetic lemons while I watched my neighbor Maria pick buckets full. It was August 2023 when everything changed. I was in my backyard staring at my sad little lemon tree, thinking about just cutting it down and planting something else, anything else. I heard Maria laughing in her yard. I peeked over the fence, and there she was, 74 years old, picking lemons like she was harvesting apples. Her tree was absolutely loaded, lemons everywhere, big, beautiful yellow lemons. I couldn't take it anymore. I walked over and asked her straight up, "What am I doing wrong? What's your secret?" She looked at me with this mischievous smile and said, "Coffee grounds and Epsom salt. That's it. That's the whole secret." I thought she was messing with me. Coffee grounds? The stuff I throw in the trash every morning? She nodded. "I've been doing this for 40 years, never fails." She walked me to her tree and showed me. Around the base, mixed into the soil, I could see the dark coffee grounds. She explained the whole thing right there. The coffee grounds add nitrogen slowly, which lemon trees absolutely love. The Epsom salt provides magnesium and sulfur, which makes the tree produce more flowers. More flowers equals more lemons. Simple chemistry, simple results.
But here's the part that sold me. She said her grandmother taught her this during World War II when nobody could afford fertilizer. They used kitchen scraps and whatever they had. And their lemon trees produced like crazy because people needed that vitamin C. They couldn't afford to buy fruit. This wasn't some trendy gardening hack from the internet. This was survival knowledge passed down through generations. I went home that day and looked at my trash can. I'd been throwing away the solution to my problem every single morning. The next day, I started. I saved my coffee grounds for 1 week. Just my morning coffee, nothing fancy. By Saturday, I had a full container. I also bought Epsom salt from the drugstore, $4 for a huge bag. That's it. Total investment? $4 because the coffee grounds were free. I took those coffee grounds and sprinkled them in a circle around the base of my lemon tree, about 6 inches away from the trunk. Then I added 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt and mixed everything into the top 2 inches of soil with my hand trowel. The whole process took me maybe 10 minutes. My arthritic hands could handle it just fine. No heavy lifting, no complicated mixing, just sprinkle, add, mix, done. I watered it in lightly, and honestly, I didn't expect much. I'd been disappointed so many times before. But Maria told me to be patient. She said, "Give it 3 weeks, you'll see new growth. By 6 weeks, you'll see flower buds. By 3 months, you'll have more lemons than you know what to do with." I marked it on my calendar. 3 weeks felt like 3 years. I checked that tree every single day. Day 18, I saw it. New growth, bright green leaves sprouting from branches that had been bare for months. I actually gasped. I called Maria and she just laughed. "Told you so," she said. Week 6 arrived and I couldn't believe my eyes. Little white buds everywhere. The sweet smell of lemon blossoms filled my whole backyard. I'd never seen so many buds on my tree before, not even close. I kept adding coffee grounds every 2 weeks and Epsom salt once a month, just like Maria instructed. By month 3, I had tiny green lemons developing everywhere. I counted them.
28 tiny lemons in various stages. I took pictures because I knew nobody would believe me. That same tree that gave me 3 lemons last year now had almost 30 lemons growing. As those lemons matured, I kept the routine going. Coffee grounds every 2 weeks, Epsom salt once a month, regular watering. That's it. No expensive fertilizers, no complicated schedules, just my morning trash and $4 worth of Epsom salt that lasted me 6 months. By December, I was harvesting lemons. Big, juicy, perfect lemons. I filled 2 large bowls. I made lemonade. I gave lemons to my kids. I gave lemons to my mail carrier. I still had lemons left over. The final count? 32 lemons from one tree. From 3 to 32. That's more than 10 times what I got the year before.
But here's what really got me emotional about this whole thing. It wasn't just about the lemons. It was about learning that expensive doesn't mean better. I'd wasted so much money thinking I needed fancy products. The garden center saw me coming from a mile away. Oh, you need citrus food. You need bloom booster. You need micronutrient spray. I bought it all. Spent over $100 easily, and none of it worked, like free coffee grounds and $4 Epsom salt. It made me realize how much of gardening is just simple, old-fashioned common sense that got lost when companies started selling us solutions to problems we didn't really have. Now let me tell you the one mistake I made so you don't repeat it. In my excitement after seeing the first results, I got greedy. I thought if a little coffee and Epsom salt was good, more would be better. Wrong. I doubled the amount in month 4. Big mistake. My tree's leaves started turning yellow at the edges. I panicked and called Maria. She came right over, took one look and said, "You overdid it, didn't you?" She was right. Too much of anything, even good things, causes problems. We flushed the soil with water and I went back to the regular schedule. The tree recovered in 2 weeks, but I learned my lesson. Stick to the plan. 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt per month. Coffee grounds from your daily coffee every 2 weeks. Don't get fancy, don't overthink it. So here's exactly what you need to do. Save your coffee grounds in a container. Every 2 weeks, sprinkle them around your lemon tree, 6 inches from the trunk. Once a month, add 2 tablespoons of Epsom salt. Mix it all into the top layer of soil. Water it in. That's the whole system. You'll see new growth in 3 weeks, flower buds in 6 weeks, lemons in 3 to 4 months depending on your climate, and next harvest season, you'll be the neighbor everyone's asking for advice. Look, I know you've probably tried a dozen different things already. I know your budget is tight and you can't keep throwing money at expensive fertilizers that don't work. I know your back hurts and you need solutions that are simple and quick. This is it. This is the answer. Free coffee grounds and $4 Epsom salt. 10 minutes every 2 weeks. That's all it takes to transform your lemon tree from a disappointment into a producer. If this helped you, hit that thumbs up button. It tells YouTube to show this video to other frustrated lemon tree owners who need this information. Subscribe if you want more simple, budget-friendly garden solutions that actually work. Ring that bell so you don't miss next week's video where I'm sharing the banana peel trick that doubled my tomato harvest. Until then, happy gardening. Save those coffee grounds. Your lemon tree is about to surprise you.